First, let's talk about public and private variables. So, at the very top of this particular module, I'm going to go ahead and declare a new one, but instead of saying dim, I'm going to use the word public. So I'm going to say public instead of dim. I'm going to publicly declare this variable. It's going to be called my variable 1. And we're going to declare that as, and you could just leave it as a variant, or you could just leave it be, and by default it will be a variant, meaning you could use that as a wildcard. It could be a number, it could be a date, it could be whatever you want. Or you could say public my variable 1 as, I don't know, a double, and then it's limited to only being a number, etc. So if we did that, and let's go ahead and change this here, instead of hello, paste, let's use my variable 1, and now it doesn't mean a lot, and you need to use a meaningful name, but let's run this macro again that we ran a moment ago. First the message box says 50, then we call the other macro here, hello world, my variable 1, you notice it already has a value, is 634.85, and my date 1 is that, blah blah blah. Now, if we look at this other one, now that it's publicly declared up here at the top, and not within a macro, it has no boundaries. I mean, you could call it up in module 2 over here, even though this is in this module, and it would still say 634.85 until told otherwise. So F8, in sub. So let's see here. Let's open it again. F8. So if you hover over my variable 1, whoa, it's not 0 anymore. It kept the value in system memory of 634.85. That's crazy. So I think whenever you close the Excel workbook for the day, this should clear out of system memory. It's not going to remember that forever unless you plugged that value in a cell or something, and then you wanted my variable 1 to be equal to that hidden cell somewhere. But anyway, that's how to publicly declare that. And if you wanted to do the same thing, instead of making it public, you could make it private. And private, that will reset my project. That's fine. So if you say private, it's still going to make it say avail itself to this other one here, 634.85. And you see it's still available for this other my example 1 macro. But since it's private, you cannot talk about my variable 1 in some other module or some other user form or something. It'll say no, it is exclusive to this module called variables 1. And so that's private versus public.